Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, AP Statistics. So I'm going to go through a little PowerPoint here. For this one, you can just sit back and relax a little bit. There's really nothing to write down. But the next video, there will be some things that you should write down in your notebook. So what is statistics, or what is data analysis? You're going to learn the process of analyzing numbers, as analyzing some data that is in front of you. This year, 2020, with COVID-19, we've got a lot of research going on trying to come up with a vaccine. And they have to analyze tons of data. And they have to make accurate readings on that data in order to have a vaccine that is safe. So you're going to learn that process. By the time we get to the end of the year, you're going to have an understanding of what those researchers have to go through. All right, but we have to start at the beginning here. So sit back, relax. We're going to go through a few things here on this PowerPoint. All right, so what we need to do is we need to be able to understand data. We need to hear what the data says. Numbers speak clearly only when we help them speak by organizing, displaying, summarizing, and asking questions. Here's a little interesting thing. Do you drink Snapple? If so, you have probably noticed a real fact printed on each bottle cap. Consider the following real facts. Okay, so we're going to look at some facts here, and there are some things that I want you to consider. So, A, does the result make sense? Okay, I'm not going to answer that in this video. I want you to think about the fact, and I want you in your mind go, does that result make sense? The second thing I want you to do when we look at these real facts is suggest, okay, in your mind, suggest how you might find data to support or oppose the facts. All right, here we go. Here's the first one. The average American walks 18,000 steps a day. Does that make sense? How would you find the data to support or oppose that fact? Okay, let's look at another one. August has the highest percent of births. Does that result make sense? Suppose, again, suggest how you might support or oppose the fact. Next one. The average person spends about 2 years talking on their phone in a lifetime. Is that true today, or maybe that was true before all of the cell phone craze and the texting? Does that result make sense? How might you find data to support or oppose it? All right, one more. Termites eat through wood 2 times faster when listening to rock music. Does that result make sense? How might you find data to support or oppose it? Let's look at the Snapple website. Okay, this is kind of fun to do. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And you can do this on your own at any time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so they've got a little few things that you can do here, and here's some real facts. Okay, this is kind of fun to look at. Okay, you've got some facts over here on the right, but right here you can click and do some random facts. I like this first one. Dolphins are unable to smell. Here's another one. Peaches are members of the almond family. If you hear pounding, I apologize. They're still working, doing some construction on the building. So with the pounding, I apologize. All right, next one. Mangoes have noses. Interesting. Let's do a few more. Bees are born fully grown. Wow, cool. The first spam message was transmitted over telegraph wires in 1864. Ha, little did you know spam was been around that long. Okay, mangoes can get sunburned. Let's do two more. The King of Hearts is the only king without a mustache. Candles will burn longer and drip less if they are placed in the freezer a few hours before using. Huh. Okay, there's lots of facts that they have on this website. So when you get a chance, go ahead and look at it. All right, let's continue. You can hardly go a day without meeting data and statistical studies, especially with the current coronavirus stuff going on right now. Have you ever wondered how numbers were produced? Consider these examples. In the year 2007, 12.5% of drivers involved in fatal car crashes were 15 to 20 years old, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. According to research in the Netherlands, people who are 30 or more pounds overweight could lose up to 7 years from their life expectancy. The Gallup poll reports, November of 2007, that 51% of U.S. adults engage in vigorous exercise at least once a week. A major medical study concluded that taking aspirin regularly reduces the risk of heart attack. Where does this data come from? Why can we trust them? Or maybe we can't trust them. You can observe a lot of data just by watching. But you can't discover just by watching that 51% of adults exercise vigorously or that aspirin reduces heart attack risks. Good data are the product of intelligent human effort. Bad data result from laziness or lack of understanding, or even the desire to mislead others. I've had this PowerPoint now for over 10 years, and I've adjusted it a few times. Okay, so in our current situation that we're in the United States, think about that. Okay, we trying to mislead others with information. All right, let's keep going. Where do the data come from? This is the first question you should ask when someone throws a number at you. Where do the data come from? Statistics is also a number, but it is computed from the data gathered. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that. If you need to, you certainly can re-watch that. The next video will be more of an overview of what we're going to be doing in AP Statistics with Chapter P, the I can't say that word very well, preliminary chapter. All right, see you in the next video.